Most people are still doing things the hard way, writing emails manually, building websites from scratch, editing videos frame by frame. But in 2026, AI has gotten so good that there are tools that can literally replace your entire workflow. And most of them are either free or cost less than a Netflix subscription. Today, I'm going to show you 10 AI tools that can save you hours every single day. Some of these you've probably heard of. Others are completely under the radar. Stick around to the end because number 10 is the one that changed everything for me. Let's start with the elephant in the room. ChatGPT is still the Swiss Army knife of AI. But here's the thing most people don't know. The real power isn't in asking it random questions. It's in building custom GPTs. You can create a GPT that knows your brand voice, your products, your audience. Feed it your company docs, and suddenly you have a custom assistant that writes in your style. It's like having a full-time copywriter who never sleeps. Use it for email drafting, brainstorming, content outlines, code debugging, and customer service scripts. If you write any code at all, Cursor is a game changer. It's basically VS Code, but with AI built directly into the editor. You can select code, hit Command-K, and tell it what to change in plain English. It understands your entire code base, not just the file you're in. I've seen developers cut their coding time in half with this. And it's not just autocomplete. It can refactor functions, write tests, explain legacy code. If you're still coding without it, you're working way harder than you need to. Need a website? Just describe it. V0 by Vercel takes your text prompt and generates a full React component with Tailwind CSS. It's not just a mockup. It's production-ready code that you can deploy immediately. I've seen people build entire landing pages in under 5 minutes. You can iterate on the design by just chatting with it. Want the hero section bigger? Change the color scheme? Just ask. It's perfect for landing pages, UI components, prototyping, and web app interfaces. For visual content, Midjourney is still king. Version 6 produces images that are indistinguishable from professional photography. Need a product mockup? A social media graphic? A YouTube thumbnail background? Midjourney handles it. The trick is learning to write good prompts. Be specific. Include lighting, style, mood, composition. A prompt like minimalist tech product on dark background, studio lighting, 4K will get you something you'd normally pay a photographer hundreds of dollars for. Text-to-speech used to sound like a robot reading a dictionary. Not anymore. ElevenLabs produces voice audio so realistic that most people can't tell it from a human. You can clone your own voice, create custom voices, or use their pre-built ones. This channel's voiceover AI, and it took me about 30 seconds to generate. Think about that. What used to require a voice actor, a recording studio, and hours of editing now takes seconds. Use it for YouTube narration, podcast content, audiobooks, product demos, and accessibility. Video generation has evolved massively. Runway Gen-3 can create cinematic video clips from text prompts. Need B-roll of a city at night? A close-up of hands typing on a keyboard? An abstract tech background? Just type it. It's not replacing Hollywood productions. But for YouTube creators, marketers, and social media managers, it eliminates the need for expensive stock footage libraries. You generate exactly what you need when you need it. Use it for B-roll footage, social media videos, ad creative, and concept visualization. Presentations are the thing nobody likes making, but everyone has to do. Gamma changes that completely. You write your key points, and it generates a beautiful, professionally designed presentation in seconds. It's not just slides either. Gamma creates interactive, web-based presentations that look nothing like typical PowerPoint. You can embed videos, charts, interactive elements. Your audience will think you hired a designer. It's perfect for business presentations, pitch decks, reports, and educational content. Notion was already one of the best productivity tools out there, but Notion AI turns it into something else entirely. It can summarize your meeting notes, generate action items from long documents, write project briefs, and even answer questions about your workspace. The real power is in how it connects to everything you've already stored in Notion. It's not just a generic AI. It's your AI, trained on your own data and workflows. Use it for project management, meeting notes, documentation, knowledge base, and task management. Google has been the default search engine for 25 years. Perplexity might be the thing that finally changes that. It doesn't give you a list of links. It gives you direct, sourced answers with citations. For research, it's incredible. Ask it a complex question and it synthesizes information from multiple sources, tells you where it found it, and presents it in a clear, readable format. No ads, no SEO spam, just answers. Use it for research, fact-checking, market analysis, competitive intelligence, and learning new topics. And finally, Claude. Full disclosure, I use Claude for a lot of my content creation. What makes it different from ChatGPT is its massive context window and its approach to nuance. You can feed it an entire book and ask it questions. You can give it complex, multi-step instructions, and it follows them precisely. For long-form writing, technical analysis, and anything requiring careful reasoning, Claude is my go-to. Use it for long-form content writing, code generation, analysis, research, and creative writing. Those are 10 AI tools that can genuinely replace most of your workflow. The people who learn to use these tools effectively are going to have a massive advantage over everyone else. If you found this useful, hit subscribe. I'm going to be covering each of these tools in much more depth in future videos. Drop a comment and let me know which tool you want me to deep dive into first. See you in the next one.